This beauty queen by the name of Blessings Nosu was discriminated against by hotel staff in Houston. She has since filed a civil rights violation claim towards the Post Oak Hotel, claiming that she was discriminated against because of her ethnicity. You know, this beauty was seated enjoying her company and I guess her food, and then a hotel staff goes up to her and puts on her shoulders a shawl. So to give a bit of a backstory, on the 24th of May, Nosu and three of her friends arrived at the Bloom and B in the Post Oak Hotel to put together a birthday dinner. After she sat down, they claimed details. The unthinkable happened. The restaurant host came up behind Blessings and put a piece of cloth, which was like a shawl or scarf, on Blessings' shoulder. The law states, simultaneously, the host said that the cloth had to be put on a customer's shoulder if their shoulders were showing. Blessings found her treatment to be very rude. She goes on to say, my back was actually facing the host that did it. I looked up. Oh my God, I was stricken with panic. I couldn't believe it. The former Miss Nigeria USA contestant said, as reported by the Houston Chronicle. Everybody was looking. I feel like I was being made a spectacle and it was embarrassing. The lawsuit alleges that she was not the only woman in the establishment with her shoulders exposed. She took a selfie that showed over her shoulder a blonde white woman with shoulders out wearing a spaghetti strapped tank top. Now, guys, these are some of the pictures that she submitted from the restaurant's IG page, which showed a number of these palm color ladies with their shoulders exposed. If you look at that table at the further left, you're going to see almost everybody had their shoulders out. I don't get it, you guys. These got to enjoy their meal and the day went by perfectly without anybody being disturbed while this beauty queen got singled out. My God. So they are seeking compensation for what happened in line with what the state laws would consider as appropriate with the situation, and it's coming up to something about 5,000. So this is a hotel general manager, and he released a statement which he called the claim that the beauty queen made as a prevalence lawsuit. The Post Oak attracts hotel patrons from all over the world and is one of the most diverse properties in Houston, both in employees and in its customer base. Mr. Chow stated, who is the general manager. It goes on to say the plaintiff entered one of the hotel's restaurants for lunch and approached the hostess stand. The hostess noticed on her own that the plaintiff was clearly overexposed in her dress and discreetly and respectfully offered her shawl for coverage. The hostess is a minority and denies any discriminating nature towards the plaintiff and simply wanted the plaintiff to cover up. First of all, overexposed is such a very subjective term. There's nothing objective about it. It just comes up in your head and you just think, oh, that's overexposed. Now, I'm looking at these shoulders and I don't know, because in my definition, that could also be overexposed, because how else do you expose more than that? Because if it goes down there, then femininity and everything will be outside. You get my point. I'm just trying to say something out of that. So I don't know what will be ever exposed apart from this, especially what I'm seeing in the middle and at the furthest end. But this is really normal clothing, especially for an area like this. So I'm wondering why other people should enjoy their meal and then she gets to be embarrassed in such a place like this. And she's a big thing. It's not like she's just someone who, any other day and they won't know about her and stuff like that. I think she was traumatized in this kind of sense. That's what I think, you guys, because it's really sad. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I definitely think it has to do with ethnicity, even though they have said that the hotel staff is also a minority. It's very likely that she's fallen into the system herself. So I cannot really speak for that lady who did this to the beauty queen. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section and remember to subscribe to this channel.